Its last meal was 204 calories. That's not bad. It was 608 for the whole day.
That's your meals, though, not mine.
Well, yours have to be clean, though. You have to eat clean proteins, and you know, you don't get to go out with your boys after basketball and eat fried food. How do you feel about that?
It's after basketball.
What? Do you know how many carbs are in beer? One beer.
0.
Oh, what beer are you drinking?
All of them. Yeah, I know. I know beer is not.
Well, it's on average about 15 per beer. There's some you can get less, but you know, you get what I'm saying. So you don't have to eat what I eat, because mine is like super pristine clean, but you're gonna eat well. You're gonna eat well balanced foods, and you're gonna have a cheat meal. Are you excited about that?
Well, yeah.
You know, you get your one cheat meal. I don't like how my body operates with greasy fried foods. I just don't like it. I feel like death the next day. So I won't be doing that. If I go out to eat or something, I'll just bring my food.
All right, day one, like, what is my diet going to be like?
Your diet, due to your schedule, you're going to be on 4 meals a day tops. I have alternate snacks in there that are high protein, in case you do get hungry at night. But, you know, in the past, you've not eaten all your meals, and I don't want to get to that. So all your meals are structured based on your schedule. And if you eat, you know, if you're off and you want to eat a little bit differently, we'll still hit those macros, but your meals will be structured different. Do you want to know what kind of foods you'll be eating?
Yeah, let's just lay it on the line. How hard is this fucking plan? This is what it takes.
So I'm going to state it. Proteins, eggs and egg whites, chicken, lean beef, 99% fat-free turkey, fish, based on your choice, because you're not big on fish, so we'll see what you pick. Fats. You can have avocado, natural peanut butter, flax, chia, edamame. Carbohydrates. You can have fruit. You can have rice. I think for the first 6 weeks, I don't want you to have pasta, because we're not trying to eat a whole pan of pasta. So you're not going to get pasta for 6 weeks, and I need you to prove me wrong so that I can give you pasta back, okay? You can also have sweet potatoes, and you can have some white potatoes. The sweet potatoes have more vitamin A. I like those, so, but I'll let you pick.
That's fine. So basically what's going to happen here is...
You don't have to drink any smoothies like me.
No, fuck that. I ain't drinking that shit. What's going to happen is we're starting a new chapter, because we have both been on this journey for a long time. We got married 10 years ago and had 2 kids. Both of us gained like 140 pounds, roughly. Well, Dana did a fucking amazing job. Fucking willpower, kicked ass, and now she's a personal trainer and lost 140 pounds and then some. She's lost more weight than she gained. She looks phenomenal. She's in excellent shape. She's strong as hell. And me, I lost 100 pounds. So I still did not even lose all the weight that I had gained. I went from 260 pounds to 390 pounds. And now I'm back down to 285, 290. So I still need to lose the 20 pounds to get back to where I started. But the goal is to lose at least 40 more than that. We want to see me at 220 pounds. And right now I'm not in the video, but I'll be weighing myself. We'll be going through our workouts and showing exactly what I eat. But the point of this channel is to show how fucking hard it is. Like, we have so many people stop us every day and be like, oh wow, you guys did such a great job losing weight. You know, how did you do it? Especially Dana. Dana gets stopped multiple times. Like, oh, what'd you do? How'd you do that? And then the minute she tells them what she did, it's like a fucking, they just saw a ghost.
It's almost a slap in the face, because the amount of time I've put in and the sacrifices that I've had to make are unreal. Granted, I'm mentally strong. You know, I make decisions based on my goals rather than how I feel. And once you conquer that, you can pretty much conquer anything. But people want these solutions, and also, you know, social media throws products in your face. Now, granted, I use fitness products like pre-workout, digestive enzymes. You know, there are products I use, but they're not the end-all be-all. You'll never hear me say you need to buy this fat burner, but I'm going to tell you need a fat burner, but you know why? I'm going to tell you need it before you go do cardio. I take a fat burner, and then I get up at 5, take a fat burner, and then go do 30 to 55 minutes of cardio.
Every day.
You can't just take the fat burner. You have to eat right, and you have to do the work. So yeah, everybody is going to be trying to sell you something, but what I am trying to get you to understand is something that can't be bought. And I don't believe in, you know, like, I'm not going to sell you a plan that you can't do. You know, I've actually ended up taking most of my people to coaching, because losing weight or even adding muscle is a more psychological. The things that you go through are nuts. You know, you're over here eating chicken and rice, or, you know, a healthy stir fry, and dreaming about Reese's pie. Any number, any day of the month. You know, I talk to all my gym friends, and I'm like, man, I just want Reese cups. And then my friend Chris will come in, and he's always stopping at the grocery store after his workouts, and we're always talking about everything bad. And, you know, even that one time he told me about this protein brownie, so I go get it, and it was fine for him, because Chris is, you know, he's a big hoss dude, and he's strong, and you know, that protein brownie is fine for him, but for me, I was like 140 pounds, and, you know, trying to eat this brownie that was actually a whole meal, and I'm like, I can't have that, Chris, it doesn't fit my macros. So, but it's every day, you know, and you just have to embrace it and make it more of a process. If you learn to love the process, you'll stop hating the back end of it. Like, you will have a why. And it actually turns into more of a burning desire rather than a temporary, I want to look good for somebody's wedding type thing. So I just need you to see everything that there is to see about it. And I want you to know the truth and the actual work and grit behind it. Not what you think it is, but what it really is.
So in this scenario, I am a crash test dummy. I will be going through the fucking process, the whole steps, day in, day out. Oh, this sucks, I just cheated on my diet. Oh, well, I'm going to quit. No, you fucking dust yourself off, and you fucking start all over.
Yeah.
It's not easy, and that's the point that we're trying to make.
And it's not perfect.
It's not perfect.
A lot of people will mess up one time and give up.
Yep.
Hello, no. It is not like that. The number of times that I didn't follow my plan are unreal, okay?
Yeah.
There's been times that I'm like, I gotta get peanut butter out of this house. You know, there's always these stupid memes on social media like, oh, fit girls love peanut butter. Yeah, we love peanut butter, and we like it by the jar, so sometimes we can't have peanut butter.
Another thing I want to show is, like, I'm going to be on her plan, her diet plan, her workout plan.
For you, you're not going to be
No, it's for me. It's a plan that she's designed for me, and which that's what she would do for her clients too. But the thing is, we want to show you the steps that you have to take to make it work. Like, it's going to sound stupid, but she's a tool. She's not She's a fucking tool. She's a tool. Like, she's not, the answer. Like, none of this stuff here is the answer. Yeah, we have a lot of supplements. It's ridiculous. But it's not an answer. It's a tool. Like, oh, I don't have any energy. There's a tool for that. I don't know what I'm doing. I need some motivation. I need someone to help me and tell me what to do. There's a tool for that. But the tools that you see on Instagram and you see on social media is like, oh, 6-minute abs or 30-minute workout a day and you will fucking lose 100 pounds. Is bullshit. Like, if you want to believe that shit, I'm pretty sure there's a George Strait song out there for you. Yeah. I'll throw the fucking Golden Gate in for free. It is ridiculous. It doesn't work. This works. This works. And it fucking sucks, but this works. And
it works because it requires you to work. Like, in this process, you find out who you are. You find out what you're made of. Man, there's so many. One day I just want to do a video and talk about all the stuff I went through. It's unreal.
Trust me.
I remember I went to the first gym that I went to, and I knew that I was going there to do cardio, obviously. But at that time, like, I just knew right off the bat, I was like, it's going to take weight training and cardio. And all I could lift were these little 5-pound dumbbells. But it was so heavy and I was so sore. And now, it's like I curl 40s and, I work out with heavy weight. And I never thought I could. Like, I didn't really know. And I had no reason. But then all of a sudden, well, not all of a sudden, but over time, I don't know. My mindset changed, and you just kind of find out what you're made of. It's a really cool process.
And that's what it is. It's a process. And like I said, I'm not in this video, but I will be in later ones. I will show my weight. I will show my diet. I will show our workouts. We'll be doing workouts together. I'll show those. And I know how it is. I work a swing shift job. I know the struggles. I know how fucking hard it is. At the same time, I know people, once, this starts going, people are going to say, oh, well, like, here's something.
The time's not right.
Well, no, here's something else people know. We literally live at a gym. So I'll have people say, oh, well, you live at the gym. It should be easy for you.
No.
Or this is just the people are going to say.
Okay.
And then they're going to say, oh, well, your wife's a personal trainer and you have her access to her 24/7. Yeah, I do. I have all those tools, but it's just tools. You have to be able to use what you have in front of you.
But I need to throw a point out. I do all my workouts, but you know how many hours a day I spend working. Just because I live at a gym doesn't mean I get to work out all day. Like, I have to take care of the place. And
absolutely.
Also, I'm like the gym mom. My members are like my brothers and sisters and kids on some level. Now that all my high school kids are here, I just feel like they're my family. And I spend a lot of time just taking care of my people. So sometimes I might work, till 6 at night and then not get to work out. And I don't like working out at night. But here lately...
But you do.
Here lately, I haven't been able to work out till 6 on my weight training. And where I'm cutting my sets, I have more sets and reps now because the volume changed. Because I'm trying to pull in muscle, trying to pull in definition in terms, instead of, just my powerlifting that I did when I was bulking.
Yeah, that's fine. Like, your workouts, yeah, you're at the gym all day, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, people are going to say that. But what they're going to say on my plan is just it's going to be an excuse like, oh, because if I'm going to fucking do it, I'm going to fucking lose 50 pounds, and it's not going to take me no time at all because I'm going to do this shit like she wants. And then people are going to say, oh, well, I can't do that because he lives at a gym or he has a personal trainer as a wife. No, fuck that. Like, it's nothing to do with that. It's all on you and getting it done.
I've been a trainer, what is this, my 4th year?
Yeah, and I still haven't lost the weight yet.
And you haven't lost it yet, so it has nothing to do with that.
But it's the time to show what it takes because... Honestly, the questions like, oh, what do I do to lose belly fat? What machine do I use? There is no machine.
And when I get that question, I do kind of get upset. And I know I'm not supposed to respond with emotion or let something bother me. But, someone comes up to me and they're like, can you show me the machine to take fat off my stomach? I get so frustrated. Number one, belly fat comes off last. you're very rarely does it start shedding first. Unless you have a ton of weight to lose, and then you'll notice it like here. But generally, that's the last place to shred. And even like right now, I'm cutting. That's going to be the last bit to go, especially women, inner thighs and the stomach area. There's not a machine for it. There are machines that build your abs, you know, but that builds the muscle. The muscle is behind the fat. So you have a layer of fat, and that has to be burnt off through thermogenics by cardio and the type of foods you eat and the amount of food. You can't just eat fruits and vegetables all day and expect to lose 100 pounds. At first, you're going to have more room to eat more. So technically, you know, if you came in to me and you had 100 pounds to lose, I'm pretty much going to be like, yeah, your fruits and vegetables are free foods for right now. But when you get down to where you've got like 50 pounds left, you got to start cutting some of that out, because the total amount of food you eat matters. And you have certain things that are going to help you, like if the more muscle you have, the more fat you burn. So, you know, that's when I start playing around with your macros and start tying those into a more specific number.
Yep. Another thing that this channel is going to do is it's going to be unfiltered. It's going to be completely unfiltered. I'm just going to pick up the camera and record what the fuck we're doing, and that's it. Like, if Dana's being a super bitch that day to me, or if I'm being a dick and I'm being an asshole, that's what's going to be in the video. It's going to be like, oh, well, shit, they're having a shitty day. Yeah, but there are shitty days. There are shitty days, there are good days, and there are days where you don't want to do nothing at all, but it has to be done. And all that's going to be in the video.
Yep.
So, this is just the intro. This isn't, you know, step one. This is my diet. This is just to show and to tell what we're going to do and why. And
so, you haven't got meal one in. So you
no,
do need to pick.
But I did
breakfast.
just wake up because I worked last night.
Right.
See, that's another thing. Like, I worked till 6 o'clock last night. I got home at 6:30, in bed at 7 o'clock in the morning. It's 10:30 in the morning. Yeah, that's not enough sleep, but
sacrifices.
There's stuff to do. I'm gonna get it done. We got to go out in the gym and work. We got to fix stuff. That's nothing. We got to fix stuff. We still got to run a business at the same time as getting this done. So.
Yep. We need our tanning towels. And I've got tanning lotion that just came in. I'm going to go put that in stock and put it in QuickBooks, and then we're going to roll.
So, yes, sir.